Hey now, hey, happy Friday. I hope you're feeling blessed and refreshed. I'm back again with another one. And today I have a sit down video for y'all. Um, I personally know of a lot of people, and I am also a person who suffers from seasonal depression, y'all. Comment down below if you suffer from seasonal depression or if you know somebody who does. But the point of today's video is to help someone be able to cope with this, okay? Seasonal depression is no joke, y'all. It's like as soon as it starts to get a little bit chilly or cold, I kind of get kind of unmotivated. I kind of get down and depressed. Um, Not so much in a way of hurting myself or those around me, or even sleeping a lot, but in the sense of not wanting to get up and do. Um, Also, this year is different being a YouTuber. I've never had to deal with extra work like that before. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm a caregiver. I take care of my sister, I take care of my dad. I'm also engaged, and I have two girls of my own. So, it gets pretty busy around here. Um, a lot of times, I'm trying to record a video and I'm trying to make sure it's quiet in the background, or I'm trying to go live and the girls are doing whatever they want. But I have to realize that kids are just kids. That's just who they are. Also, during this time, it's like the slightest thing annoys me. Um, I have to really work hard to control my attitude because I already, in my past, have not had the best attitude. I've had a bad attitude, to be honest. So, I'm already trying to control my attitude. And then on top of that, it's now cold outside. The days are getting shorter. It's darker in the morning. It's darker early in the evening. Most days the sun is not coming out. So it could be very overwhelming. It could be very tiring. But the point of this video is to encourage you, as I encourage myself, to continue to get up and get moving. Just getting up out of bed and making up the bed and going to get dressed for the day is a start. Um, a lot of times I like to do something extra for myself. Maybe I'm making breakfast for the family, and instead of eating whatever they're eating, I'll make something different for myself. So that's just an example. Um, doing something that you enjoy, making something that you enjoy, maybe trying a new recipe, um, maybe just trying something that you've never done before. Also, writing down things in my journal helps a lot, especially when it comes to things that I have to do. So, on top of that, I have a calendar that I purchased from the Family Dollar. It was just $1. And the calendar is, I didn't bring it down here, but it's maybe about this big. It's not huge at all. The boxes are very small, so I got to write really small. But in that calendar, I'm writing down things like um, wash the dishes at this time, or do the laundry at this time. Things like taking care of my sister and taking care of my kids are inevitable. They always happen. They always happen at the same time. So, even during the times that I'm down, I have to remember that somebody needs me. It's not just me, somebody needs me. Now, even in the case of you being a person who, maybe all your family has moved away, maybe you're home by yourself and you're suffering with seasonal depression, still remember that somebody needs you. Whether you're here on this YouTube platform as a content creator, somebody needs you. If you are an adult who have adult children who have left the house, somebody needs you. If you have pets, cats or dogs, birds, anything like that in your home, snakes, somebody needs you. So I encourage you, as I encourage myself, get up, get moving. Give God all the glory. First of all, if you put God in all things, you'll find so much peace. I know that from experience. Now, I know it's easier said than done. It does take some time, but You can do it. It's possible. So I hope that I'm encouraging somebody today. Do you like to do arts and crafts? Um, Even if it's getting down on the floor with your grandkids or your kids and doing an art project or watching a really nice movie, a funny movie would make you feel better. Even though it's dark outside, it's gloomy outside, every day I get up and I open up the blinds. I look outside. I go out on my front porch and I'll stand outside for maybe 5 minutes or so, 10 minutes or so, because it is cold. But that just brings me back to, it just brings me back to, what I'm used to. Even though it's not warm outside, I still have breath in my body. I can still get up and do, and there's still somebody who needs me, okay? I encourage you to open up that front door and step out on that front porch with no shoes on in the cold weather. You'll shock yourself, okay? You're like, why would I do that? Because it's going to bring you a sense of relief that even though it's cold and gloomy and snowy outside, you can still stand on your 2 feet. You can still feel that cold weather. Now, there's somebody who can't, okay? Somebody can't. And here's a good example. My necklace. That's my mommy. It's been 3.5 years since I lost her, and I think about her every day. I'm sure you have somebody close to you who you've lost. And this is not to bring you down or to make you sad. This is to uplift you. Rejoice in the fact that you have breath in your body and that you have a kitchen full of dishes, or that you have a basket full of laundry, or that you have this big mess that your kids have made, or that even the puppies have made. Thank God for that. So as you try to get through your day, trying to be yourself, just take a deep breath. Close your eyes and breathe and be thankful. Just be. Just be still. Okay? God says, be still and know that I am God. You can do it. And if you give God his time, or whoever your higher power is, in your day, first thing in the morning, it's going to make things so much easier for you. Everything that you do is going to be in God's image. You will feel peace. You will feel that strength that you thought that you were losing. That's the number one thing that I do to cope with seasonal depression. Give thanks unto the Lord. Okay? Don't stop what you're doing. Keep going. Remember to do things in moderation. There's no rush. There is no rush. And you pray to your higher power for all that strength that you don't think that you have. The thing is, you have to be consistent in this. You have to believe in this. If you believe that God is above all and that He makes a way out of no way and that He brings strength when you feel weak, that He is the morning and the night, that He is Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, everything else will fall in line. I promise. So give it a try and let me know what you think. Now, don't think about what those around you think about how much you love the Lord or how much you want to praise the Lord. Because what you have to do is you have to walk around all day long. You have to say, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And you'll see a difference. That is the best advice that I can give. I encourage you, okay? It's okay to take a break from YouTube. If I were you, I wouldn't come any other way than what I always come. You know what I mean? If you're having a down day, if you're having an off day, maybe just take a break. We understand. We'll be here when you come back. Okay? But I'd rather see you miss a day or two than to see you down than to see you depressed, than to not see you smiling and be your bubbly self. I'm encouraging someone today as I encourage myself. Okay. So I thank you guys for being here. Stay motivated. Stay on top of your goals. Write them down in your blue book with your blue pen. Checking them off a little bit at a time because slow and steady wins the race. Whatever it is, you got it. You can do it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. That's it. That's all. And as always, remember, be true to yourself because if you can't be true to yourself, you can't be true to nobody else. Bye-bye.